I created you in my own image with my special blessing. My spirit made you, and my breath gives you life. I made you alive in Jesus simply because I love you. I am your Father, and you are my handiwork. You are my workmanship, created in Christ to do my good works. I created you with my own hands. Before I gently formed you in your mother's womb, I knew everything about you. I have made you a member of my own household. My thoughts toward you outnumber the sand on the seashore. Your life comes from me because you are my offspring.
I am my Father's child, the apple of his eye. A proud father he is of me. Gifts and talents he has given me, and the apple didn't fall far from the tree. He took personal attention in his design of me. I am wonderfully made. He planned my existence, and he knows every hair on my head. I'm a child of the Most High. We are more than just our earthly parents' child. I'm here because God wanted me. It was no accident. I was created for good works. There are treasures in this earthen vessel. There are many good things stored up for me.
I chose you to be adopted into my family before creation. I have chosen you to be like my son, so you could be part of my family. I have called you out of darkness into my glorious light. I have called you to inherit my blessing. I have called you to my eternal glory in Jesus Christ. I have chosen you to be my own precious possession. You are no longer a slave, for I have made you my child and my heir.
I am precious in his eyes, handpicked to be amongst his family. I am thus honored. There are no longer scales over my eyes. I know who I belong to. A kingdom family I belong to. I know who I am and whose I am. An heir to my Father. See yourself as your Father sees you.
Bible character Gideon at one time didn't see himself this way. The angel said, Jehovah has chosen you to be a mighty warrior. Jehovah is with you, you valiant, mighty one. Gideon in reply said, How can I save Israel? I am nothing. Gideon was the least in his family, with no real future. But note that God chose Gideon, calling him a mighty warrior. Despite Gideon's background, when God chooses you, he sees his God's ordained purpose in you, because we are his handiwork. We are no accident. We may come from humble beginnings or born in unfavorable conditions, but that doesn't stop his love and choosing of us. He loved us before we knew of him. I chose you to be adopted into my family before creation. Those words spoken to Gideon indicated divine confidence that Gideon could be a valiant leader in Israel because you are my workmanship, created in Christ to do my good works. Deep within the core of my being resides the profound truth of being adopted into the divine family, a truth that predates time itself. To understand this cosmic embrace is to unravel the very essence of my existence. I anchor myself in the knowledge that my lineage transcends worldly bounds. I belong to a kingdom family where love reigns supreme, where grace flows ceaselessly. Knowing who I am and whose I am has transformed the trajectory of my life. I am rooted in the eternal call to partake in God's unfathomable glory, a calling that surpasses human understanding and elevates my purpose beyond the temporal realm. This isn't a casual invitation. It's a deliberate choosing, a selection to be treasured, cherished as a precious possession of the divine. Within the intricate design of my being, I was woven for a grander narrative, intricately crafted for good works that reverberate through eternity. I am not merely an ordinary vessel. Within me, there are treasures, unearthly gifts, divine talents, and unexplored potentials. I unveil these treasures, unlocking the mysteries of God's grace, his wisdom, and his boundless love. And as I do, I find my purpose resonating in harmony with his divine plan. In the tapestry of existence, I stand as a testament to the bountiful nature of God's promises. His storehouses overflow with goodness, and my inheritance is vast, storing up blessings tailored uniquely for me. It's as if the very heavens conspire to pour out their riches upon me, a beloved child of the divine. This realization doesn't just propel me, it empowers me. With unwavering confidence and gratitude, I navigate life's journey, a vessel overflowing with His grace and purpose. I am not just a recipient of His love, I am a beacon of it. I am intricately woven into the grandeur of His divine design, destined not for insignificance, but for greatness. Greatness that echoes through the corridors of eternity.